All right, let's get into this. Today, we're going to think about the world of numbers in a way you probably never have before, not with a bunch of equations, but with a fairy tale. We're going to explore the secret life of integers. I mean, really think about that for a second. If numbers could talk, what would they even say to each other? Would they get along? Argue? Well, that very idea, that's the key to our whole story today. And just like all the best stories, ours starts in that classic, magical way. Once upon a time, in a land you definitely won't find on any map. So let's set the scene. Our story kicks off with a hero, of course. We're about to meet a young girl who lives in a really special, secret world. A world built completely out of numbers. Welcome to the land of integers. It's this vibrant, magical place, and it's home to our hero, a really curious and brave girl named Nagihan. But there's a problem in this kingdom. It's divided, you see, split into 3 totally different realms. And when I say different, I mean really different. To understand the trouble that's brewing here, you've got to understand the unique personality of each of these kingdoms. First up, let's visit the kingdom of positives. Just imagine a place where the sun is always out, and it's filled with these super energetic, cheerful numbers like +1, +2, and so on. It's just a land of pure warmth and nonstop energy. Now, on the other side of things, we have the kingdom of negatives. And you're probably thinking, this place must be sad or maybe even evil, right? But nope, not at all. It's described as this cool, misty land, home to thoughtful numbers like -1 and -2. This isn't a place of doom and gloom. It's a realm of order, calm, and really strong friendships. And what connects these 2 opposing lands? Well, that would be the Zero Bridge. It's magical. And this part is so important, it's totally neutral. Zero is the great connector, a friend to both sides, and its whole philosophy is, I embrace you both. It's kind of like the diplomat of the number world. But, peace in a magical kingdom can be a pretty fragile thing. A disagreement started to bubble up, and this little shadow of conflict threatened to tear the whole land of integers apart. And this is where our hero comes in. With tensions getting higher and higher, the kingdom desperately needs someone to step in, a peace envoy. And who better for the job than the brave and wise Nagihan? She's given the huge task of fixing this dispute before it's too late. So here it is, the heart of the argument. You can almost hear them, can't you? The positives are shouting, we are greater, +5 is way further along than -3. But the negatives have this powerful comeback. Hey, there's no balance without us. The whole system needs negatives to even work. So how on earth do you solve a problem like this? Nagihan took some time, she thought long and hard, and then she had an idea. An insight so simple but so profound that it was about to change their entire world. This was her big idea. Nagihan gathered everyone around and said, look, you're not enemies. You're all part of one big family, the family of integers. And if even one of you is missing, the whole balance is broken. And that one simple idea, it was a total game changer. It didn't just end the argument, it gave all the numbers a brand new shared identity. It brought a lasting peace to the land. It finally clicked for all of them. They weren't rivals. They were just different parts of a bigger whole. They realized each kingdom was essential, and that only by working together could they form one complete, perfect family. And to make this idea real, they actually built something together. First, they put the Zero Bridge right smack in the middle. Then, the cheerful kingdom of positives lined up all on one side. And on the other side, the thoughtful kingdom of negatives did the same. And what did they make? The number line, a perfect picture of their new unity. So what about our hero? Well, for her incredible wisdom, for seeing the bigger picture and uniting the kingdoms, Nagihan was celebrated forever. She became known, very fittingly, as the hero of mathematics. And that kind of brings us to our final thought. A simple story like this helps us see math in a totally new light, doesn't it? It suggests that behind all those cold, hard numbers, there are these big ideas. Ideas about balance, about relationships, and how important perspective really is. It shows us that every single part, whether it's positive or negative, has its own crucial place in the whole.